Welcome to the Harvard Health Minute. I'm Dr. Terry Schrader. Have you or someone you love recently been diagnosed with high blood pressure? It's a diagnosis that can be difficult to accept. To help us understand high blood pressure today is Dr. Naomi Fisher, Harvard Associate Professor and Hypertension Specialist. Welcome, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you.
Tell me why it's so difficult to hear a diagnosis about high blood pressure for many patients.
It really is, and I think there are several reasons. The first and most obvious is that it's easy to accept a diagnosis if there are symptoms, and hypertension generally has none. So if you walk into a doctor's office and you have a cough and you have a fever, and the doctor tells you you have pneumonia, you get it. You understand that and you accept it. But with high blood pressure, there are generally no symptoms. So that's the first reason.
And it's a serious diagnosis. It comes with all sorts of potential complications. What should a patient do the minute they receive this diagnosis?
So it is potentially serious, and I think that's another reason why patients may not so readily accept the diagnosis, because the potential serious nature of all of the side effects and damage that can occur. But the important message is that we can really prevent a lot of that and even reverse changes that have happened if you take action.
So action would be lifestyle changes first, losing weight, more exercise, stop smoking, reduce your alcohol, possibly reduce your stress, and then what would be the next step?
So you're absolutely right. We always start with lifestyle modifications. Unless the blood pressure is so high, we need to start with medications right away. But lifestyle modifications always accompany blood pressure pills no matter what. And they do include exactly what you said. So that's a healthy diet, a healthy lifestyle, reducing salt, reducing alcohol, trying to reduce stress.
And you see hypertension at any age, even though age is one of the biggest risk factors, and as we age, our risk goes up for high blood pressure. But any decade, any patient at any decade is at risk?
That's exactly right. We're seeing high blood pressure. I see patients in my office who come in their 20s with high blood pressure, 30s, 40s. We see it with increasing frequency as patients get older, but it does affect everyone in adult life.
So tell us some of the good news that you see in your clinic in terms of lifestyle changes and people's medications, and just after the diagnosis is made, what kind of progress and hopeful changes do you see?
I think it's really remarkable because a lot of our patients are so invested in their health and really understand that we can make a huge, huge difference in their life and in their health and in their life expectancy. And when patients are motivated to make these changes, I see dramatic responses. I see patients going from 5 blood pressure pills down to 2. I see patients who've lost weight and their diabetes is under much, much better control. I see patients who are sleeping better, who are happier on their job.
So your take-home message to those who have recently been diagnosed with high blood pressure is what?
You are in very good company. 1 in 3 Americans has high blood pressure. Rather than be afraid of it, and rather than say, I don't really believe this diagnosis, it's important to accept it because you can take it on. You can control it, and with that, you can control your risk and live a happy and healthy life.
Terrific information. Thank you very much, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you. Nice to be here.